Oh, what's going on, people? Last night I did over to Monday morning. Sunday chill was a good stream. We was talking about a lot of things, and it was crazy. And I mean, it's a lot of panels that night too. I think Big J had a Liddy panel that he had in the beginning. I had those women in there. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Divulge with the chip, formerly known as Lotta. Salute, man. What's going on, Degenerate? Yeah, I was looking at that last night. I think that was crazy. I mean, it was crazy looking at it last night. I was like, oh, okay. It was doing it, whatever. But yeah, we build on something. Yeah, we talked about gear at the end. We talked about a lot of things. I just coming from a live stream. I've been sky watching Sheila shit, and then I had come back. They was arguing, and of course, Big J was up there. I don't know what happened. He, I mean, he did a stream, but it was long. He had like a full panel. It was shock in history. He never let people on his panels. I guess he had a change of heart. Them things. So on the beginning's on here, just like I predicted, just like expected. But Sheila saw that I shared her shit, right? Shouts out to Sheila anyway. SKC came in and trolled the hell out of him. I mean, y'all can watch the replay of that stream. I mean, she keeps her streams up. But yeah, last night we talked about some real shit, some a little bit of political stuff, and I had a lot of people came into the chat. Normally didn't come to the chat. It was Ravens, a few other guys, and some guy named Matt came in the chat. He came from DS1. But shouts out to those guys that share the stream. I mean, I just had to get certain things off my chest, but I will do a the historical stream, the Wednesday stream. I promise. And I don't know. I can't promise you if I ever decide to go live, we talk about something different. So I don't know if I'm gonna go live tonight. I might be a panelist tonight. I don't usually do Monday lives like I started out before, and I probably won't do Tuesday lives like that just to stay in bounds. So that's just me. And I'm not trying to go live like that. But but Wednesday I will. Wednesday I will. And probably this coming up Thursday, back to back. And he said I skywatched the bullshit. What's going on, Rashawn? But yeah, man, them groups, them girls, they're a joke at this point. They try to dominate over Miss Sheila's panel. Not panel, but in the chat. I mean, that clown, that little boy that got JL. They're fucking losers, man. They all coming from Antilles. That's all it is. Auntie done got successful in getting views. They try to say he don't get views. Bullshit. He came from the Roger Report. He didn't just come from the Viper Pit. Hell, he's got half of the manosphere in his chat. Don't give a fuck about them little women. Hell, they ain't got no views. They ain't got no content. Fuck out of here. They're about stagnating content. Where can you find it? Oh, it's on Big J's channel. Yeah, you just check it out. But I got it in the community tab with Sheila, and I think Cerulean's on the panel. I think Cerulean's on the panel. I repeat, he's on the panel. So they talk about, yeah, on Sheila E. Yeah, what's going on, Tyrone? But I just think that for me, what you would see like so many words, like I was surprised SKC saw that share and jumped in the link. But the title, like it says, you have all the smoke for black women, but you don't have all the smoke for the police and things like that. But it's interesting enough. SKC was on there and Triple Black was there. When Triple Black left and SKC left, I saw the General and Big J. Then I saw Triple Black up there. No, not Triple Black, but SKC up there came back. That's some crazy ass shit. That's crazy ass shit. It's kind of like a repeat from last night when Big J had that. I knew A&T made a response. He made a response, and shout out to DJ Kuda. I was on his panel this morning, and that was a good stream too. I think it lasted like 10 hours. He played some music, was talking. I gotta watch the restream how it sounded. It's gone, Joey. And I was just like, I was trying to see what's going on here. But yeah, man, I mean, it's a little drama from Sunday night to Monday morning. It was Monday, you gotta do what you gotta do. It was a matter of time though. Yeah, it was. A lot of people was fucked up by it. I predicted this going forward, man. What's going on past it, I know Big J's got a lot of knowledge 1.0, but the general said something profound on Sheila E's panel. He says kind of childish when you're stuck in pettiness, talking about stuff from 6 to 5 years ago, which I have to agree with him on this. He ain't the only one saying this. AC Star said it on Big J's channel. He said some shit like that and had it with him. But people don't understand. Big J has a problem with Reg the Bad Guy. That's all it is. Even that 1.0 stream with me and Wacky, what we did on his panel, that was a Big J stream all over it. And you got certain niggas want to butt in and don't understand the history like I do, because I had a first channel in 1.0 days. I lost it the same year when this channel was created. And that was like over decades ago and 9 years ago. Prior, I had a channel before this. So I know what it's like. I mean, the only person that can prove that I had one was a guy I'm subscribed to, and he subscribed to me. His name is Elder Young One. He's the one knew who I was prior to this name and this channel name. So I've been around. So y'all can't take that away from me. As long as I'm here, I'm still here. Because I had a different audience then. It was similar to what I got now, but I got a little bigger audience than I had before. So I've always been a smaller channel. But a lot of these dudes be bullshitting. It's their own personal game. And I'm not judging them. I mean, do your thing. This is going to backfire if you side with those particular women, because they're not the women of 1.0. Because the women in 1.0 was a lot dangerous. They did some shit and tried to challenge us, and we didn't even challenge them. We just didn't bother them. But the truth was out there. But when you got individuals trying to defend that shit, it used to be against them. It's kind of like they look at him sideways. And General is the only person that can pull his card. And it's just, I look at Big J like he's a good dude. He's a good dude and everything. He has his little ways. I don't agree everything he says half of the times, but I agree on some things about the sphere. Yeah, it's a lot of fucked up individuals in it. But when you side with doxers like Cynthia G and BWS, fuck out of here. Like, that's gonna hurt his content if I was him, because he was beefing with Taz and Nyla. Somebody's paying him to do that. So we'll see in 4 months. I mean, if he's cool, he's cool, but somebody's gonna pull his card, man. I mean, he's getting good, viewers. I mean, support to the dude. I sky watch his stuff. I'll be watching. I'll be in the chat. I'll support him, but I'm not gonna support those things he got in his chat, because I know they're gonna be talking ish. It's hard to reason with women like that. See, you don't know them like I do. I've been knowing them since March over at Platinums. They formed that little weak ass group. It all came from Platinums. I'm just trying to tell you. He's the only one that can handle them. And I hate to say David Johnson. He's the only one. They can only handle these fraudulent women like that. That's just the truth. Yeah, manosphere critics. But come on, you can be siding with the obvious toxic people. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's obvious. Like, come on. Like, the general pulled his whole card over at Sheila's. Pulled his whole card just now. And very toxic people. Yeah. And it's obvious. I mean, I'll give you an example. DJ Kuda, he had a stream on Slug Cherry. Slug Cherry tried to interview him, right? I mean, it was a stream prior. We was cool with her, right? Like, long ass line shit, if y'all remember. This is the stream that KS got his 1 million. It was a 16-hour stream. That was the longest one, but it cut off at 11, right? But prior to that, that was prior to it. And then the next day, that Sunday, whatever, I was going to do a stream that night too. She did something despicable, and he did a stream and did a response. and felt like he had to get her back. So I did the stream that day too. I'll never forget. I had a stream. It was a night stream. And once I did that stream and talked about the situation, I didn't stay that long because I had like a shorter run. This is why I even had the gear and stuff. So I had to learn, utilize the headset that I had. I was using these headsets for these live streams. So I have different headsets now, two good ones now. But that was then, that was now, and I'm on moving forward to better things. But I'm improving. But what I found out about that was she couldn't interview. She was just starting shit and just say, hey. But to look at that as an example, she sided with those individuals. You never see their ass over at Kudas again. And you know why. And that's how it all started. And then Auntie anticipated that, but got on the panel that night too. And then the beef started. It started on my birthday, but then it escalated to something else. So yeah, they fucked up. They fucked up. So last night, I think we talked a little bit about that. We talked about a little bit of gear and things like that. I mean, that was a great stream last night too. I mean, I would love to watch the replay, but I'll go back and watch it some other time later. I gotta watch Kuda's streams, the last streams that he did, and there's some good fucking streams too. Good fucking streams too. I enjoy those shits. I don't see what I sound like with the Yeti that I got. I think I said that to dude. Say no to Blue Yeti. I've been corrupted. No, just to fuck around. I think I'm gonna keep that all black one. I wanted that Cubano gold, but you know. But then again, I ain't gonna buy another one like that. But I'm good. May get a dynamic mic and try to work on some interfaces and preamps. Work on the content. I'll do that. If I get a Shure, that's another arsenal, but there's more dynamic mics in the world. I talked about that last night too. I actually talked about microphones, mixers, and things like that. I was talking. Information Man came through. Shouts out to him. I saw his stream about R. Kelly, which is a waste. I mean, he's gonna get off. We talked about that last night. It's gonna be some years. It might be less than that. They're gonna do him like Cosby. You know? It's always some evidence coming out. You know what I mean? Y'all wait for the last in a few years to get him out. Some crazy shit. And then election year in the state of Georgia that I'm currently in right now is what I'm focusing on, whatever. So, yeah, I had to do this live, man. Like, hey, these people are out here. So, yeah, I know Cerulean's on the panel right now. So, talking to Sheila, I mean, Sheila has like she don't have a lot of people on the panel. I was like, she has 6 people on the panel. I was like, the fuck? I'm like, I don't see how she do it. Yeah, I don't see how Sheila can do it, man. So, yeah. Also, she's got a good panel, they say. But yeah, I don't be on the panel this short. I mean, if it's talking about issues and things like that, she always try to be fair. But I don't do co-ed panels. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. If we talk, we talk. I've been on the panel with her a few times. Actually, I'll tell you this. Actually, multiple times. I've been on a panel with hers in Wacky's the first time last year, a couple of times. Then I've been on the panel with her probably at Kudas multiple times. Then I've been on panels with her other times as well. I think over at Joey's once. But it's just like I was saying, last night we just build, man. But for me, I was looking at what last night we was talking about. We talked about a lot of things and how black men should get together and things like that and focus on the internal stuff. And we was just good. Scone Go P. Yeah. I'm just saying, man. I mean, she's got a good channel. She's got little rivals that we have to deal with. I mean, those little kids or whatever they are. That group started over at Platinums, and it started over at Antiques, but actually started in Platinums. They had an alliance. Then it turned into the actual name because they was cool with Antique and Platinum. But they started from Platinum and then go on to Antique. Antique had a good little click, but it split because you see Antique don't go over at Platinums like that normally. So basically, you have what you have. But what you don't have today is you don't have no structure with it. So Antique's got some new people. That's all came from my birthday. And I think the big homie was there. JX, y'all know her. That's what they would call her. That's what Kuda called her. Like, it's a little insult, but she don't come over here. And she don't even come over to third shift. So it's kind of like, you're good. You don't have to worry about JX coming over here. She's not even welcome like that or wrenched up. So she's going to be a guest. That's all. I'm going to treat her like a guest. I ain't forgot what she did on that third shift. Ain't nobody beefing with her. As soon as you pull a whole card. And I think another reason why she don't come here because of DeAndre. Yeah. I figured that out. That's another reason too. A lot of people don't come because my streams is something else. I mean, I'm getting the playbacks, which is excellent. And like I said, some of them are my subscribers, man. They don't participate in them. They skywatch you enough, they're gonna support you. If you ain't talking about no drama, they ain't gonna mess with you like. But if you are, they're gonna watch for hours. They're entertained. Then they'll leave you something. But that's the type of thing that you gotta look at. I think Zab said something last night about monetization. I ain't worried about monetization. Monetization can come and go. YouTube is falling apart. It can be bought by anybody, but Google still owns it. They can fire the CEO any day if y'all have problems with it. It's gonna happen. They'll replace another woman or somebody else. You know, if they woke and go broke, like that saying, that'll hurt this website, man. Like, we'll see what next year's gonna bring because they changed a lot of shit in 2019 with the COPA laws. That's what killed YouTube. After that, that's why people stopped making content. That's where it left. Oh, appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. That was something. I was looking at it like those women is a certain person kind of pulled her card. Yeah, exactly. And I was looking at it. I was looking at it. Yeah, it was Pepe though. He did that in the chat. She got mad at him. So yeah, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people fuck with me, you know, over time, all my old stuff. But what I've learned is I would say last night we had an interesting build and I like it. I think you had UD, you had Rashawn, of course you had Shattered Games. That's the first time Shattered Point Games. Yeah, the other Pepe, yeah, I'm talking about the male Pepe, yeah, the one frequently comes here. I'm like, I never really thought I had those much viewers like that. I said, well, damn. And the replays was nice. I mean, appreciate y'all for liking that stream and showing support, man, because I was going in. But what I've noticed, I've learned is like, we're here now. So, yeah, I'm not even worried about what's going to happen tomorrow because I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might be a panelist. I may, whatever. I might check what Art's doing. But I will do a Wednesday stream. I will do a Wednesday stream. I thought about doing one tonight. I said, you know, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Maybe about gender and shit. I don't want to talk about gender politics. That's some bullshit right there. Because I don't even want to talk about that technically. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to talk about what's going on because it's a lot of bias. You know what I'm saying? I mean, both sides ain't perfect, but it's a bunch of bullshit. He said, I'm a bit still surprised that DeAndre and Kuda stream. Yeah, you're talking about Thursday Thrills #4, Degenerate. That's a classic stream, and that's in my Thursday streams playlist. Y'all watch that. That's an 8-hour, 55-minute stream. That was DeAndre's birthday. That was his birthday stream. And I'm surprised Kuda came through. He wasn't gonna do no fucking third shift on that day. Hell no. He did right. He did the next night. I've been peeping. He's been consistent. I told you, I've been on his stream today. You do in the morning. He's making his rounds. He says, "Yeah, get it in, nigga." Like he told me. In the winter, yes. Winter, I'll be pumping some content in the winter. Yeah, I'm gonna be hibernating. I'll do some panel streams. But sometimes I don't have panels like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll have a good conversation and things like that. We'll talk about the report and I'll still congregate. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing live streams. Self live streams is where it's at. That's how you get your new subscribers and do pre-records. If I ever did one pre-record, you know it's me. But outside streams is cool. This is closer than pre-records anyway. People gonna watch the playback regardless. You'll watch it, and people watch you live. You're communicating. So it's best to have that. So who edits YouTube videos? Ain't nobody gonna. It's a tweet I read. Yeah, Tap said that's a classic stream. But yeah, I just had to take a break from Sheila E's stream. I mean, Cerulean's all they're gonna be on forever. I don't know how long Sheila's gonna go. She probably gonna do another 9 hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, this gonna pass the stream. But Sheila's not gonna interrupt and argue. She ain't gonna do that bullshit. I ain't gonna let her do that. No. Keep your ass in the chat. But no disrespect to her, but that shit ain't gonna fly. We ain't gonna talk about no shit. That's what they want to do. Not interested in that. That's not important. That ship that sailed, let me tell you something. What Solon Black said on that Wednesday, that 1.0 shit, shouts out to him. That ship done sailed. Just ignore them. That's my solution and get them up out of here. I ain't coming for that. No. Because wherever they do, they fuck up everything. I'm done with them. I was done with them decades ago. You know what I mean? We beat that dead horse. These niggas want to complain. You know what I'm saying? I'll do those streams, but I'm not doing no gender streams. Fuck them. I ain't say fuck the women. I say fuck the females in these spaces, man. I don't do that shit. They ain't getting no play over here. They get their heads chopped. I'm looking at my audience. I'm like, it's all male and a few females. I have to talk about something different. I have to be that convo. Yeah, we're gonna roast and do shops. Yeah, fuck them weird bitches. Exactly. I don't support that on my channel. I'm barbaric over here. They're already intimidated by me, so that's good. That's a great sign. It's not a woman's channel. So I'm not compromised. They can't say nothing about me. I get a few females here and there, but that doesn't mean anything. They don't have a platform for that. They need to make their own fucking channels. It's that easy. Nowadays. JX done ruined them with the Avatar thing. Oh shit. She did a YouTube video. It'd be nice. Yeah. Have y'all hear about, let's say, Facebook being down? Everybody's tripping off Instagram being down because of Chinese hackers, which I don't buy that. Shadowgate try to slip that in and they have the most. No, they don't. China ain't shit. They ain't shit. Okay. Which is cap. There's a whistleblower about a scandal over Zuckerman, aka Zuckerberg, that y'all would call him, but I call him Zuckerman. That's his real name. That motherfucker is getting caught up into so much bullshit, but he had an eyewitness, whistleblower that's about to expose that. If they do some shady shit, that goes for all of them. Instagram, from all the way to Facebook, they're done. That's the end of Facebook. I've heard it in a live stream. It was a share by Nation Man. I saw that and I was like, yeah. Yeah, he's at it again. And I won't be surprised they won't lock him up. Niggas need to stop wishing this shit's gonna fall. Hell no. It's not gonna have to fall. Only way it's gonna fall when niggas stop participating in those pathetic ass websites like Facebook and Instagram. They're not gonna take it down. A Chinese hacker would never take it down. That's a fucking cap, and that's a fucking lie. The motherfuckers gonna have Facebook by tomorrow. Watch. I know how this shit works. Oh, they're gonna take down YouTube. They're gonna take down Facebook, Instagram. Get the fuck out of here. Never do that. No, the only way they take it down is they have a whistleblower, somebody snitch, or a woman. She'll be silenced in 5 days. I promise you that. They ain't gonna let that slip. I know his type. He's not going to jail. Sorry, bro. No. Facebook is too valuable. He is not giving that up. Fuck out of here. Ain't got nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like Instagram ain't going for that. No. It's the same thing with the OF shit. Oh, this is get the fuck out of here. No, nigga. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I just don't see the bullshit happening. No. Until the laws of this country change, these sites wouldn't exist. It only takes people to delete their accounts and then kill the site. That's how you kill a site. Not by no goddamn hacking. Stop it. We got hackers too. We got counter hackers. That's white hat all day, and then you got a few black hats trying to steal the data back. Pay attention. I mean, people need to stop wishing shit. That's what we talked about last night. You got to do it for yourself, nigga. Don't care nothing about you. Get your shit, get your gear, get your shit, get your mics. Pack it in. I ain't gonna say the C19 thing again. You know, people's gonna get it. Nah, I doubt it. It's gonna be totally different. Most of you gonna die anyway. I ain't gonna say y'all in the chat, but most of the people that believe that they're gonna die anyway. Fuck them. It's only select few gonna make it. Like I said, we'll be out of this shit in 4 years. They say it's a 5-year. I don't believe that. It's a 4-year process. If it was 5 years, I want to believe it. I don't believe that. I don't trust anything what the government says. I don't trust anything what this country says. Fuck them. Because anything they can say, they'll flip it. You can't trust Biden. The only reason I don't say I picked a side with him, but it's going the way it's going to go. It's going to go its course. It's going to go its course. He don't care. And neither we should. We should just understand that there's going to be some wars. Maybe physical. But what's going to happen? Are you prepared to survive? That's another thing. Yeah, it's equal ground. I shouts out to Shatter Games for that last night. It's going to be equal ground. That color shit's dead. Okay, we should be talking about that. Shouts out to BGS on that. He said that last year in one of those streams, and I was on those panels when he said that. That color shit's dead. Because I already know what people's on. So we got to get away from that shit. That color shit's dead. I was preaching that shit decades ago. I mean, it was great. But as a black man, it's about black men, us first. We can't be complaining about females all day. We just can't. We just got to do what we got to do. Let's go on, Absalon. Salute to you, bro. We should think about, and shouts out to DS1. I like how you mentioned Dale Jones. You create more niggas. It's talking about gluttony and shit, which is great. I mean, people's watching your death. You know, I had to say that. There's too many distractions. Yeah, I'm for black men all day. But my issue is we got to think for ourselves. The so-called our women, I call them so-called our women. It's not what we can do. We're gone. I mean, you can still date them, do what you do, but they're gone, bro. The black ladies is an endangered species. Shouts out to Ask Nathaniel for that. He did a stream on that, which is they are. The women you see today, modern women, are hoes from the internet. So it's kind of hard. And that goes for every other race of women too that acts like hoes too, that represent this whole culture, the stock culture, we would say. They represent that. And people in this space should quit talking about it and just step away and do yourself. You know what I'm saying? The women will come, don't worry about it, or you apply it yourself. It goes either way. But don't waste your energy. Don't waste your energy. And I had some good points over at Kuda's panel. We was talking about that. I said arguing with a woman is not it's not masculine. I had to disagree with him on that. I said, no, that's not masculine. It's stupid. I tried that shit when I was in my 20s. Once you get older, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Put them in their place. And I told them, shut the fuck up. Who cares about these hoes, man? They ain't got nothing to say. They ain't got nothing to say. Let me check this right quick because I got a tweet. Yeah, I had to check something on Twitter. But yeah, hey, bro, I'm not even worried about these things like that. I mean, people panicking, things like that. I mean, it's 30 minutes on this thing. So, yeah, do what you got to do. I mean, I'm out here. Was it 5:25? Good time, good time because nobody's not, this is the afternoon because nighttime is where views are still rising. So it's afternoon Eastern time. It's been drizzling, raining early in the morning while I was on Kuna's panel. Got some lunch. I had some food and everything. But it's a little cloudy on one side and the other sun's peeking out. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna be. Might be cooler. So yeah, the fall's here. I'm preparing to gear up and do things like that. So, enhance my content and things like that. So we gonna see some surprises. You're gonna see some surprises. I'm just at this point, I'm just saying, you know, it's just what it is. I mean, at this point, I'm not even worried about those things. I mean, I wish we would switch the topics on those because they're irrelevant. He was right about Big J talking about people's beefs and things like that. Yeah, it gets old. People get tired of you real quick. I mean, it's cool when it starts, when it's about those things. But if I was him, it's gonna backfire, man. That's that red shit. That's his content. So you sacrifice your content to kind of grow, but he's not gonna get further. You're in beef. And those women are not gonna help you grow, bro. They're gonna use you as a whip. Chaz did it right because he was pro them. At least he did it right. He finessed his way to get those women. He's used them. So Reg is talking about it. But somebody's gonna challenge Big J. I have a feeling that he's not gonna make it as far as people think. No shots at him over here. I'm just saying, dude, your whole car is about to be pulled by all these dudes. The fall is gonna be interesting. He said there's gonna be a divide. There ain't gonna be no divide. He's the one dividing himself. We're not divided over here, but them niggas are. That already happened in March. This one is gonna be fake. Nobody gonna co-sign that. Ain't nobody gonna co-sign that. Because I understand why he co-signs that because he don't go after the typical Cynthia G. Hey, we get it. I mean, you give her a name, skyrockets, but she's been destroyed. They said you talk about her hair. That ain't got nothing to do with it. They broke down the talking points. You didn't have her crying. See, everybody has different versions of how they destroy Sin G. He was being nice. He said, I'm the only one who can debate Cynthia G. That's cool, but you're not the only one. See, I hate when people say that. When you say you're the only one, nobody's going to respect you. And it's not true. She said something to you before. Y'all debated and she your skin, bro. I look at that totally different. That's not true. That's not what happened. Only person that get under the skin is Warren. I know a lot of people don't like Warren, but he got under the skin. I have to admit that. I saw that on Antiques. No, he got on your skin, bro. That's the only person that get on your skin. Warren knows what's going on. That's all. I don't mess with Warren like that, but he has a point. If you mess with the Viper Pit too long, it's like the beef sector and the roast sector. You don't want to be a part of that. They're beefing with those girls. It's a civil war. He should stay out of because he's gonna lose. End of the day, he's not gonna win. He's gonna lose that. That's gonna hurt him and his channel. Then they're gonna start doxing him, just like they're gonna do Beasley with that picture looking like fucking The Mask. Beasley was funny as hell, man. But hey, he ain't gonna be talking shit now. They can't use that against, he can't use no jokes on him. Nobody's not listening to him now. That shit's floating around on the internet. And he ain't getting on panels. You noticed that, right? He's not gonna get on panels no more. You already know that. Especially on Art of New Style. He ain't getting on no panels. No. He gonna get roasted. Yeah. Man, Rashawn, they over there destroying her channel. I tell you, man, I'll tell you what's gonna happen to their channels if they ain't careful. That's how they got rid of the slug. They tried to do that over at Platinums. They did this in March. Wacky's gonna see. He gonna see that his friend, his buddy, is gonna get clipped, man. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. They didn't like Big J at first. They didn't like Big J at first. Because they didn't at the beginning. They didn't like Big J at first. Because I remember back in the months, they didn't. I don't know how they pretended to like him, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. He was paid off, man. Somebody must have gave him some ducats, man. And I'm not saying he ain't got no ducats. He said, that ain't true, that ain't true. No, it is true, boy. Because why is he cool with Black Woman Spirit? She's a doxer, man. She done bought that nigga off, man. And she ain't shit. And Pin G ain't shit. They been body. What's going on, G's? But them hoes ain't shit, man. They gonna be destroyed in the next couple of months. I'm telling you. If I was him and these other content creators, these male content creators, watch out for that shit. Pay attention to Sheila's chat. Pay attention to his chat. If you watch his shit, whatever, and watch it go down. Like I said, I predict this what's going to happen because it's kind of like reminds me of Anti and Platinums all over again. Because they destroy every fucking thing. Because they got verbal. That whole group is trash. You don't see them over DS1s no more. You don't see them over DS1s no more. I told you. They fucking it up for everybody. That slave picture. Somebody has to call it out. So the whole black sector is already divided. It's not going to be divided again. It's already divided. It's going to stay like this for months. I'll give it around February. They're going to try to make up, which is not going to happen. Somebody split off then. Then it'll be a repeat of last year in March. It's going to be hella factory in this motherfucker, man. Shouts out to Star P. Because I can't wait till this winter. We're going to see what they made of. Because they ain't going to make it. I don't see them making it. Because Beasley doxed himself. I cammed up. He can't shit no more. He ain't going to talk shit probably tomorrow because I know he ain't going to be over at Arts. They're going to roast him. Somebody's going to talk about it. He's getting roasted right now. So you got to understand. This YouTube shit, you got to be careful, man. Just do your content. Don't serve no beast. Don't be in no sector like that. You'll lose every time. Because you got a guy that used to be a part of that shit. But yeah, it's just like I said, they gluttony for those fame, YouTube shit. I don't care for the fame. That's why I told Zab, I don't give a fuck about this shit. That's YouTube fame. And RBR ain't shit. Fuck RBR. He ain't welcome over here. Keep your bullshit somewhere else. Ain't nobody fucking with you, RBR. I don't use the term trademark. They mad because of that magazine, man. Stop hating, man. Stop hating on Team A Game. At least Team A Game is consistent. Them niggas will be washed. I'm telling you. All them niggas is gonna be washed. We here. They so fucking emotional, man. And Ramil's ass got emotional on Bernard's. He was done. Now you don't see him on YouTube. That's what he get. Quit being fucking emotional, man. Stop hating, man. That hating gonna get you nowhere, man. Do your fucking shit. And quit crying. And bitching and complaining about shit. It doesn't matter. So see what's going on. Oh, good afternoon, Toya. Yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll be there. But yeah, I'm just saying, I just had to do a stream on this, man. Like last night we had an excellent build. I'll do a stream Wednesday night. You know, yeah, it's just true. Yeah, Shalom, CFRT. Yeah, what's going on, man? But yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'll do one Wednesday. I'm get a piece of our peace, Mace. Salute to you, man. And I'm just saying, like, I will talk about the Cambodians, like my historical streams. Like, I'm gonna put it on my playlist, and I'll get into that. But yeah, I just want to say what we said last night. We did a great build and everything. I didn't think this was gonna happen, but for me to understand what's going on, we're gonna do some things. So yeah. So with that, I just want to check y'all guys later, and shalom and peace.